They said lightning never strikes twice, but in one lifetime, it struck again and again in the shape of a man. His name was Usain Bolt. He didn't just run, he flew. And every time he stepped on the track, the world forgot to breathe. Imagine a stadium filled with thousands. The crowd roars, cameras flash, and in the middle of the track stands a tall, smiling Jamaican pointing to the sky. Not just the fastest man in the world, but the fastest man in history. Yet, what you see here is not the whole story. Because before this lightning, there was thunder. Before the glory, there was pain. Before the gold medals, there was a barefoot boy in a tiny village, racing his friends just for fun. You don't need the perfect start to chase your dream. You just need to start. Sherwood Content, Jamaica, 1986. A tiny village surrounded by sugarcane fields and hills. This is where Usain St. Leo Bolt was born on August 21st. His father, Wellesley, ran a small grocery shop. His mother, Jennifer, was strict but loving. They didn't have much, but they had joy, laughter, and competition. From the age of 5, Usain loved running everywhere, to school, to the shop, to play cricket. He wasn't thinking about Olympic medals. He was thinking about winning the next race against his friends, and then eating fried dumplings after. At William Knibb Memorial High School, people noticed something. While other kids ran hard, Bolt ran effortlessly. Like the wind, loved him more than the others. Your gift will show itself early, but it's your choice whether to protect it or waste it. At 14, Bolt was already the fastest runner in his school. But speed was not enough. He was tall, clumsy, and hated training. His coaches would shout, "Bolt, discipline is what makes a champion." Then came the first big moment. The Boys and Girls Championships in Jamaica. The whole country watched these school races like a national holiday. But the success came with distractions. He loved cricket, he loved jokes, and he loved skipping practice. His coach warned him, talent can win you a race. Only discipline can win you history. The world is full of talented people, but only the disciplined become legends. In 2002, at just 15, Usain Bolt became the youngest world junior champion ever in the 200 meters. A teenage boy from a tiny village now wore a gold medal on the global stage. But along with fame came pressure. People expected him to win every time. Injuries started haunting him. He would feel pain in his legs. Sometimes he couldn't finish races. Critics whispered, maybe he's just a one-time wonder. Bolt heard them, and he decided, I will prove them wrong. When the world doubts you, don't argue. Show them your answer on the scoreboard. 2004, Athens Olympics. Bolt was only 17, ready to face the world. But he was injured, ran poorly, and finished last in his heat. It was humiliating. He cried that night, staring at the ceiling, wondering if his career was already over. Then Glenn Mills, a legendary Jamaican coach, entered his life. Mills told him, "You are not made for small dreams. You are the one they'll remember for centuries. But first, you must respect the work." Under Mills, Bolt learned technique, strength, and most importantly, patience. Lesson 5. A mentor can turn your fire into a controlled explosion. Listen to the ones who see your future. The Bird's Nest Stadium. The 100 meters final. The entire planet watching. The gun fired, and Bolt didn't just win. He destroyed the field. He was so far ahead, he slowed down before the finish line, pounding his chest in joy. World record, 9.69 seconds. Days later, he broke another world record in the 200 meters, 19.30 seconds. Then a third gold in the 4x100 relay. Usain Bolt was now the Olympic triple gold medalist. But he was also something more. He was joy on the track. Dancing, smiling, playing with the crowd. He made sprinting a global celebration. When you do what you love, the world doesn't just see your talent. They feel your happiness. They said, maybe 2008 was luck. Bolt's response? He defended all his titles in London. Gold in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and 4x100 relay again. This time with a new 4x100 relay world record, 36.84 seconds. The pressure didn't crush him. It fueled him. True champions are not the ones who win once. They're the ones who keep winning even when everyone is waiting for them to fall. Rio de Janeiro. Bolt went for the impossible. 3 Olympic Games, 3 golds each. And he did it. The triple-triple. 9 Olympic gold medals. The greatest sprinter in history. After the race, Bolt said, "I've done everything I wanted. I'm the greatest. Now I'm ready to stop." Lesson 8. Leave the stage with your head high. Not when the crowd stops clapping, but when they're begging for more. Bolt retired in 2017, but his name still flashes in stadiums. He became a businessman, a father, and a global ambassador for sports. He showed the world that greatness is not just about speed. It's about attitude, humility, and joy. Your legacy is not the medals you win, but the lives you inspire. Today, children in every corner of the world run barefoot in the fields, pretending to be him. They lift their arms to the sky in his famous pose. Because Usain Bolt is more than a man. He's proof that from a small village, with nothing but a dream, you can rewrite history. Don't think limits. Think possibilities. And when you run, run like lightning.